Hey everybody, how's it going? You're watching the Christiana 321. I am the Christiana, and that's Fortran and that's Java. And I am on a mission to find a new hobby. Something that I can do kind of mindlessly while watching TV that doesn't activate the language centers of my brain or anything like that. My only real hobby, well, I've got two hobbies. One is reading, and I can't do that while the TV is on, and like it's good for meditation, but sometimes I need like overstimulation almost. And I'm sorry for this weird angle. I don't know what I was thinking. What is going on? So I need to have a hobby that I can do while consuming content on my TV. Like, it doesn't even have to be something where I need to be able to pay attention. It just needs to be something where it doesn't, the TV isn't detracting from the hobby and the hobby isn't detracting. Well, the hobby can detract from the TV, but yeah, I just physically can't do reading and watching the TV if it's anything other than like music with no lyrics, you know? Very long intro, but basically I got a bunch of kits of kind of fun hobbies to try when I went to Joann's, and also maybe a bookstore. I don't remember if these all came from Joann's. Anyway, so I figured I'd try my hand at some of these like beginner versions of these hobbies, see if any of them spark joy, and we can make it into a little series, and I'll rate the hobbies as they apply to my life. If you enjoy these and I don't enjoy them, that's fine. We're different people. That's okay. There are one or two more hobbies that I want to try after I get through these sets. I figured I'd spread them out a little bit. Also, Joann's, I feel like the first time I went, they did have a beginner version of the thing that I want to try. But then when I went back with this video series idea in mind, they only had books about it, but no like sets. So I'd have to buy like each of the different things individually, and it's going to be very expensive for a hobby that I might not enjoy. So I'm going to order a kit off Amazon. And if there are any hobbies that you think that I should try, that I can do like sitting here, ow, while watching TV, let me know. Alright, so for the first hobby, got this Etch-a-Sketch. Nope, that's not what it's called. Cross stitch. I've got this cross stitch, but I think I'm gonna save this because I feel like it's gonna be more intense than what I can commit to. Because I'm gonna work on this for maybe like half an hour tonight, and then I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do more. So I'm gonna wait until probably I have more evening time available. I think what I'm gonna try is this little diamond painting kit. It makes a Spider-Man. And so supposedly this has everything I need. We'll see. But it's like paint by numbers, except with little like diamond bead things. Oh no, I'm destroying the box, but that is okay. So according to the instructions, I might not have everything I need. Oh no, okay. So, okay. Got some instruction book, a like thingy to build on top of, and then all my beads and stuff are in here, and this is, I guess, the tools. There's the little thingy to pick up the beads. Great, I'm gonna get started. So the way it works is I've got this little like stylus thingy that I stick in this like wax goop, and then use this to pick up these little thingies, and I place them on this mat, which like So the bits down here, the little symbols and everything, are sticky, and so I just like smish the jewels onto there. So far, my neck hurts. I feel like this is not the ergonomic way to do this, so it might not be a good hobby for me to do while watching TV. I don't mind a hobby itself though. So if I had like a higher desk kind of thing where I could sit here and do it without killing my spine, it might be good. Also, this little like boat of gems, every time the cats come up, I'm so worried they're gonna knock it over. So that is definitely consideration. That's one of the reasons why you don't see any puzzles or Lego sets in my bag of hobbies to try. I do enjoy both Lego sets and jigsaw puzzles, but I don't think that they're gonna make it into this series because the cats get too interested in stealing little pieces. That took longer than expected. Here's the final product. He's cute. I like him. Took me about an hour and a half to do this. I spilled the boat of little like gem thingies once, like completely just dumped the whole thing out, which I'm sitting on my couch with a red and black blanket, and the beads were black, so that was fun to pick up, and I'm sure that I did not get all of them, but they're small enough that if the cats eat them, I'm not super worried. But whenever I get up, I will double check. Would I do this again? I don't really feel like it works as my hobby for a couple of reasons. One is I'd have to buy a new kit every time, like I can't just do my own thing. And the other is it's something that you have to look at while you're doing it for placing the gems on the right thing. If I was, gonna be in a cabin with no internet access for a weekend or something, I would get one of those. It was fun. But it also felt kind of pointless. Like one of the reasons I don't like paint by numbers is A, I'm not good at painting inside of lines. So this gets rid of that aspect for me, which is awesome. But also there's no creative element to it. There's just like you end up with exactly what the manufacturer wanted you to create. And all of these kits in the kit part is going to be like that, where you just create exactly what was designed for you to create. But some of them do open the door of if I wanted to do things that weren't part of a kit, that cross stitch. You can create your own patterns without a lot of difficulty. These you need like the sticky paper. I mean, I guess I could probably get sticky paper or paper with adhesive on it, or like apply glue to the little gems before setting them on the paper. Maybe, but this is just not the kind of thing that I think that I would want to like make for keepsakes. It's a fun activity. It's a lot like jigsaw puzzles, where you make it and then you're kind of done with it. And except for jigsaw puzzles, you can do multiple times if you want to. So give it a 3 out of 5. You're kind of stinky. Did you just poop? Fortune? Okay. Well, I think Fortune thinks that it's time for bed. Yes, my Christmas tree is still up. Depending on when you see this, that may or may not be embarrassing. It's probably still a little embarrassing. Good night, sweet dreams. And let me know what hobby I should try next. Like I said, I've got a few kits already purchased, and so I'll probably do those. But yeah, I'm looking for a lifetime hobby, or at least a new obsession. Hyperfixation, I believe the kids are calling it these days. So leave your suggestions down below, or what your favorite like rainy day hobby is, and I'll see you around. Good night, sweet dreams.